9 in the morning. Why the late breakfast when I normally eat at like 5 in the morning? Tell me. Looking for. Oh yeah. Steel cut oats. Yeah, I already got the protein powder. So I was at a birthday party last night. I stuffed myself silly with donuts and all kinds of stuff. Chips. Donuts, lots of donuts, donut holes. So back on the wagon. And I slept in this morning because I was out till like 1:30. This morning, so it's like okay, back to the healthy routine. So sort of like detox in a way. I don't know how valid detox is. Literally just drank lemon juice, apple cider vinegar this morning, had black tea. I have another tea here with ginger root and cinnamon sticks. 44 grams protein powder. No, I mean 44 grams of steel cut oats. So even though I stuffed myself, I'm not going to starve myself today. No, because my body still needs nutrition. I did like, I don't know, 400 push-ups yesterday or something because I felt bad. I had already been cheating on my diet, a bunch of thin slices of bread with peanut butter and Korean honey citron tea. I was craving them. And so it's like, okay, did a lot of those. And it's not to burn calories, but it's to at least get muscle development out of it. And I rode the metro to my friend's place, and then I rode my bike the last 2 miles in the rain with a poncho on. My pants got soaked. It was going uphill. Somebody there at the party offered me dry pants and socks. And a friend gave me a ride home. But it just struck me like, what a waste. Like this car, going all this infrastructure, the highway, and it's just two guys, and I'm lucky my friend was sober, he could drive me home. But I'm like, if the metro was running everywhere and was clean and efficient and safe, the metro stops at midnight now in LA. Like, people's lives don't stop at midnight. It would have been good to take the metro, but spend $1.75 for the whole weekend party. And so I did get my friend a card. I wrote a very thoughtful note. Anyway, so yeah, back on the diet, back on the wagon, rest and recovery today. I'm gonna do a lot of riding. Had a good time there. And I knew I wanted to sleep in today. I was like, I need to recover. I had all kinds of weird dreams because I'm like, I don't eat like this normally. So I'm like, I was like, in my head, I was like punishing myself in my dreams or something. Anyways, but it's like good to be in good shape. I am a little nervous about COVID. I'm gonna get tested Tuesday, and good thing is I know everyone there is more than likely vaccinated. It's very definitely not getting anti-vax. Could be. You could get, because it's more of a left-wing crowd. They're like inclusive and tolerant and everything. Never know. The anti-vax stuff could come from that perspective too. But generally speaking, I'm pretty sure everyone doesn't want it and doesn't want to get COVID. Well, it makes me a little nervous because I had it, and it's like, granted, the numbers are going down. I'm paranoid because I had it. It was very unpleasant. So I want to avoid that. But anyways, see me in my raw form. I didn't even brush my teeth yet. Normally I brush my teeth before. Maybe I'm like, okay, back on the wagon, like discipline, like good living. Shared it with my roommate, gave me some of these when I got home last night. And it's dandelion tea with cinnamon sticks, ginger, root. Still a bit too hot. Breathing. And I'm just so glad I didn't spend any extra money this weekend. I'm really trying to be conscientious and save. And I'm glad to say I had a great time at the party. Met a lot of new people. Saw old people that I knew, or people I already knew. And just really happy. It was a great time. And the food they put out, oh my goodness, my trips to the bathroom for the next few days. Well, it's gonna be a big one. Yeah, trying to stay hydrated and all that daily stuff myself. So I had pumpkin seeds this morning to get some fiber. What's worth buying to the crap and crud in my blood that all that donuts caused. And I had gas like a mofo, which I did not do around others at the party. I went outside and did it. I'm doing it now because all that food, it's like you're swallowing all this air too. My stomach was so bloated and distended. Anyways, enough of that. So yeah, I'm just enjoying my little thing here. Okay. God damn, this fart smell. I gotta open a window. Oh, that is a lethal violation of all that is good and holy. But yeah, I can just say I had a great time, enjoyed myself, don't regret going out, but also I know, like, man, I don't go out much ever. I have a little extra protein powder. I need some more to recover from. Seriously, I did like 400 or 500 push-ups yesterday, and then did all that extra bike riding. So like that's, body needs to recover. That's why I'm not trying to starve myself today. It's like, no, my body's still trying to pull nutrition after I depleted myself so much from my food. So back on a normal diet. Wheat germ. And it's kind of fun to, be silly for once. And, appreciate everybody there at the party. I don't go party much. I don't want to because of every reason. But it's like, and COVID's a big one. But it's like, how many it's, a balance of safety and taking risks. I really, really wish more people wore masks, more people were conscientious about their health in general. Don't neglect your health, guys. Oh my goodness, like, you don't want to be shriveled up, hunched over, not able to function. It's like, don't abuse your body too much. I say that after abusing my body last night. But back on the diet. Healthy herbs, spices, enough, the right amount of carbohydrates, proteins, fats. And keeping my mind clear so it's like I know what I'm eating. Not, oh yeah, fruits. I'm not doing this daily. This is a big cheat day. Oh, what a day it was. Got my food scale out. just struck me, what a waste. Like, my friend's driving me home. He's got a nice car, Toyota Corolla. I respect that. Solid built car. And I respect him a lot for giving me a ride. That was really nice of him. Shout out to John. But yeah, like all this infrastructure and the fact that I was, token up last night. Um, I was like, man, what a waste these roads are. Like all this infrastructure, all this pavement, all this, um, added debt and financial burden of maintaining the roads and people getting in crashes and people paying for cars. It's like we have cars, you can link them together, put them on a train, and transport thousands of people. That's such a beautiful thing. It was a beautiful thing to ride over. Oh, I made a new friend on the metro. This guy in San Francisco, shout out to him. I didn't even get his name. And I liked that. I was just like, hey, we became just temporary friends for a few trips on the metro. He asked me, hey, does this train go to Union Station? Or like, will I get to Union Station by 7:30? I said, yeah, you will. You'll have time. And I just got to talking. I said, where are you headed? He's always connecting to the Metro Link or whatever, going back north to San Francisco. And we just kept talking. The guy lives just outside San Francisco. Um, he moved there for work, I guess. Moved here from India. First went to college in Massachusetts and Boston. I forget where. I don't know if he told me what school. Um, what's the school there? Emerson. And we just got to talking about how we like transit and how absurdly expensive San Francisco is. He said here he comes and he can get a burrito for $8, and he said in San Francisco it would be $14. I'm like, wow, that's wild. I'm gonna open that window behind me so my farts don't destroy the place, make the paint peel off the walls. My roommate had his own party here last night. Oh, man. Wow, my legs got quite a work. I had to ride my bike hard in the rain. I got freaking soaked. I put my feet down, got gutter water all over my feet. My shoes got to dry out. I'm like, it's fate. I don't care. Like, I'm happy. Is that adventure and the $1.75? I mean, for the metro, the money I saved on getting a lift was all worth it. So I just paid $1.75 to get out there. And I got to see what it's like to ride the metro out in the rain. Beautiful. Rode it out to Highland Park last night. Beautiful, seeing people in the metro, seeing at Union Station, seeing all the workers and all the tracks and everything. I'm like, I love it. Everyone, please support the metro, because when you pay to get on the metro, it should be free. But when you pay to get on the metro, the great thing is it gives Metro the ability to show their ridership increasing and to ask for more funding. It's messed up because even if ridership drops, it means they need more funding because they need to be able to run more trains, to clean up more, put more metro ambassadors to keep it safe from people, having fits and stuff, and to have resources for unhoused people or homeless people, whatever you prefer to call them. I understand both ways. Like unhoused, it's puts it as a temporary condition. But for me, when I was homeless, like that's like so central to my identity. I call myself a homeless person. I was homeless. Like it was just so formative and changed so much how I about myself for the better. And even the challenges of it and real challenges, um, made me better. And I appreciate even the pain it caused. I wouldn't erase any of it. I appreciate it so much. It gives me such insight. So if you're here, click like, helps the channel out. I'm trying to grow the channel. This channel is a grow operation. My shoes are still soaked from the storm, so I'm gonna, I don't know, I wear something else and walk around outside today. Go for a walk, just easy walk to be in the sun, get my blood flowing. Part of it is concern. If I was exposed to COVID, get my immunity up, keep it high, get sunlight, synthesize vitamin D, help prevent an infection from setting in. But what a waste. Guy driving me home, he was great to do it. I'm not saying he was wasteful, just the fact that it was even necessary. Like, and think about it. How many drunk driving crashes and deaths and arrests and injuries could we prevent by just having bars, first of all, walkable distances of people's homes, but have it so people can take transit around? I know that's kind of a two-sided thing of like, yeah, like, drunk people on transit, not always pleasant. I've had to help, drunk people out to cabs when I was a bouncer. And sometimes they're too drunk and they can't even get in the cab. They literally cannot. And the taxi driver's like, yeah, that guy's too drunk. He can't get in my cab. But stop putting bars out on stretches of highway and stuff. And the only way to get around is um, by car. Man, my stomach is still stuffed. But I gotta eat right, get my good nutrition in. Also, I just learned who Andrew Tate is. Holy crap. Like, I was practically having nightmares about it. What a unbelievable. Like, let's not talk about him. That's all I need to say. He's a creep. One of the worst types of people in the world. One of the worst type of person in the world. That was horrifying. Like, oh, I'm so glad I'm so off social media. I don't have to see this filth every day. It's like I can claim my humanity back and like not see the worst stories constantly. I saw the Vice documentary about him. Like my jaw was dropped. I'm uh, like I'm ashamed to be in the same species as this guy. Like low life dirtbag does not even cover it. egomaniac who was just like bragging about his crimes. I hope he meets justice, and it would be nice to be in a world where, first of all, that didn't happen, but where everyone can be rehabilitated and be better and stuff. I'm like, man, he's on his own with that one. Like, you literally, like, the lowest form of life. Oh, I like my napkins. Good vibes only. It's mirrored, so everything's reversed. This looks like my left hand, but it's actually my right hand. Good times. Turn off the lights here. What's that? I'm not going to touch it, but ridiculous. I found a tip I heard from a friend for keeping the rubber grips on my handlebars from coming off in the rain, which is to sand down this, which I will. I have sandpaper, and then put either epoxy or like super glue on this and slide it back on. So I'll do that. I put contact cement. It worked on this one. Didn't work on that other one. All right, I'm good. You don't need to see me wash the dishes. I'm going to go. It's a fun night. Thanks for watching, everybody. Like the video and all that.